Well, obviously, it's a really happy locker room, and those guys deserve it. They've been through it for the last week and a half, but, guys, I like to live my life with my glass half full, not half empty. And so, I always just see the positive in them. And, they just responded in a way that you would want your team to respond in a high-level game. And so, I'm really proud of them. Clemson's really good. Wow. P.J. Hall and Joe and Chase Hunter and Shefflin, those guys, all of them, they're really well coached. There's a reason why they're, in the tournament, because they're really good. I thought we did a really good job for 40 minutes of matching their intensity, their physicality, their tempo. I only wrote one thing on the board going out. It was just GGTT. It's that time, and we did it. And they were pretty excited about it. I told them before the game, I said, listen, tournament starts today. I don't know what the name of the tournament is. You can make one up, but it starts today. And so now we'll go play. Got the 5th seed. We'll see who we play and play them one at a time. And, the best way to get in the tournament is to win the tournament. And we do have a team that, is capable of going on a run like that. But again, I'm real happy. I thought the crowd was incredible. Has been all year. How many wins we got? 46?
47.
Got 47 wins at home in 3 years, most in the ACC. And that's a credit to the players, a credit to the crowd, and the commitment of the institution, Wake, to make this place a really hard place to play. But again, it goes down to the players. And so, questions? Damn, John, you the senior guy. You get it first?
I thought the high-low game with Efton and Carr was unbelievable. Is that really a big key in the second half?
Yeah, we tried to get it inside, as much as we could. We've been going in more and more. We had a hard time getting in the lane off the dribble. They're good defenders, and we weren't moving. I thought we were stagnant on the perimeter, not exchanging, which you have to exchange to open up those driving lanes. So we threw it inside. And, Andrew went 6 for 7 from the field on his first senior night. Okay. I told him I'd like to have another senior night. We'll give him a different colored jersey. And I thought they played. I mean, they're going against two monsters in there, Shefflin and Hall, and then Godfrey. I mean, he's a big guy too. And so I thought they played really, really well together. I thought Matt Marsh was outstanding off the bench. I think he was plus 15 or something like that. Or I think Parker was plus 15. Maybe Matt was plus 9. I don't know. Really, really good. Got great contributions from him too. But yeah, those two guys played really well around the rim.
You guys are up 3 or 5 with a minute 32 to go in the game as they're reviewing that potential go-to or block shot. What are you telling your team there, and does it change based upon the result of that call?
Well, I guess we felt like it was probably going to be our ball because we have film over there too, and we know it's going to the possession arrow because that's the rule, and we had the possession arrow. So basically, we're talking about offense in that situation, more about getting it in, and then trying to run some clock, and then run something, to score. Which I don't think we probably executed. I can't remember, but I thought, I'll look, but we ran something that we missed Efton wide open in the post against the zone. I mean, and we were trying to throw it in there, we just missed him. So yeah, then if we don't get the call, then we got to get a stop, and but I guess we felt pretty confident that it was going to be our ball.
I know a lot of times you want to match the other team's physicality as you come out of the locker room that second half, but there were so many whistles in the second half, and it seemed like, I'm not going to say the officiating changed, but there were a lot more fouls.
Yeah, there was.
What do you tell your team that first media timeout when all of a sudden there's whistles all?
You just got to adjust, and play better position defense. It was physical in the first half. They called some tighter ones in the second. I almost got a tee there at one point, but veteran officiating talked me off the ledge. I thought we did a good job of trying to move your feet more. Quit fouling. And if they're going to call them, you got to adjust. And then I think towards the end it went back to being pretty physical, which is all right, man. Let them play. And both, they're physical, we're physical. I mean, it was both ways, and so I just thought we did a good job adjusting. We made free throws, they made free throws. I mean, what did we go, 14 for 16? They went 15 for, I don't know. They missed one, we missed two. Joe Girardi made a crazy three, Chase Hunter. They weren't going away now, and you got to give them a lot of credit.
Some of the struggles over the past week and a half, and then how the beginning of the second half started.
Yeah.
What was the feeling to watch your team then go make 12 straight shots, the 8-0 and 7-0?
Well, it felt great, and I called the timeout. I don't remember I don't know the time. We were down 3, and I said, this is just like the Duke game, guys. They just popped you in the mouth. Go pop them back. We drew up. We dialed something up pretty good. We got an alley-oop dunk to Afton. He got fouled. We tied the game on one possession, and we went from there. And so, that's the good thing about things like that. You can go back to the archives and say, hey, we've been here, man. We've done this, and so let's go do it again. And they had a lot of confidence. They were ready to play, and I'm happy for them.
Steve, what's Damari's status at this point?
Yeah, well, Damari he made the decision not to go through senior day, and so it was his choice, and that's it.
Is he still on the team?
I mean, he's really he hasn't practiced since 2 weeks now. Well, I don't know. It's when we got back from Notre Dame. So, it's going to be hard for him to play if he can't practice. Yeah.
Talked about playing with more confidence, specifically with Hunter. Just seemed like he came out in the first half and was feeling himself a little bit more.
Yeah.
Did you get that sense?
Well, I think the fans take credit for what do they call it, headband Hunter? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think he always plays with confidence. He's just a really special player, and we need him to be in attack mode. In fact, at the end, I was telling him, go get the ball. Get the ball, Hunter. Go make a play. And he did. We got a little stagnant. I don't know, man. They came out in the zone. We banged a 3 right away. We were ready for it. I knew they were going to it. And then, I don't know, we just didn't make a couple bad reads against it. Against the pressure, can't turn it over. You can't split the ball. You can't do that. You can't split a trap off the dribble. I don't know if we were probably not as organized as we need to be, but we got it fixed and took care of business.
Steve, I know it's not completely the time for reflection, but regular season's over.
Yeah.
You guys have a tournament that starts
Yeah.
for you Wednesday. You've locked up the 5th seed.
Yeah.
It's not the 4th. It's not the double bye you wanted.
Right.
How do you kind of reflect on what's been accomplished and what's ahead?
Well, I think there's a lot left to talk about, and so it's kind of hard to say, regular season-wise, it's been a exciting season. I'm sorry for the negative people out there, but I'm a positive person, and I'm going to look at the positives. And we've had we've had some great wins. Now, we've had some hard losses, okay? And, and they've been disappointing at times, but we've also had some unbelievable wins. We've had different teams. We started out without Efton, and then Matt gets a concussion in Charleston. Then here comes Efton. We went 9 in a row. We handled a lot of teams here at home. We had some heartbreaking losses on the road. It's the way basketball. It's a long season, but if you stay resilient and you stay together, then you got a chance to continue to win. And I felt good coming into the game today, and so I'm really proud of this team. I have had very few teams that I've enjoyed coaching more than these guys, and they just keep plugging every day. They really care about each other, and so there'll be more time for a reflection on that. But it stinks that we didn't get to finish the season undefeated at home. That hurt a little bit. That's an important thing to us, because I think it's important to have a home court advantage. And I told them that today. Don't let them take something that's yours. Don't let them do it. Don't let them do it. Go out there and empty the tank and play gritty, grimy, tough together, and that's what they did.
What's preparation look like next week?
We'll take tomorrow off. Really happy for Brooks. He's in the semifinals of the SoCon tournament. Beat VMI, beat Greensboro, so I'm going down there tomorrow probably to watch him coach. and support him. We'll have practice. We have practice at 1 on Monday because we don't have school. We're in spring break. And after that, we'll leave for D.C. So we'll be up there Monday night, Tuesday, get ready to play Wednesday, pack for Saturday. That's how you do it.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Can you go suit?
No. I got to lose a little weight.